All right, kids. Today we're going to be reviewing this acoustic bass. It is an Ibanez. Let's see, what is this model number? AEB5e in black, so it's -BK, and then -3U-06, made in China. I want to open this review with this statement. What a piece of junk. When I got this bass, now this bass was given to me as payment for a job that I did. The guy didn't have any money, and when he handed it to me, it wasn't playable at all. The strings were fretting out. I went and I did a quick setup on it. Didn't help at all. Total fret outs. Every single fret end was sharp and sticking out. It was just crap. All right, now I took it to my luthier, guy named Scott Bond here in Elgin, Illinois. Guy does great work. He made this thing playable, but before I start playing this thing, I'm going to give you a demo of how it sounds. It doesn't sound bad, but I want you to see something. Before I walk away from the mic, after a fret leveling and fret dressing on the getting all the ends shaved off and smoothed out. All right, this is where we ended up with the action. And the fingerboard drops down into the body. It goes like this down to the hole. It doesn't stay straight across. The action's really high. Now, I've got the volume all the way up on this thing. All right, so it's playable, but the action's really high. It doesn't stay in tune very well. The tuners on this thing are junk. It's not a quality instrument. I mean, granted, it's not a very high-priced instrument, but, I mean, in its initial state, it was completely unplayable. The fingerboard does this, okay? And when they put the frets in, they just boom, 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 shot them in, and didn't dress them on the ends, and sent it out of the factory in a completely unplayable state. Okay, I had to pay to have this thing made playable, and it's playable to a point. I mean, you're not going to play this thing real quick because the action's too high. Okay, but it will play. It does play. But my standard playing style is not possible because of how high the action is. So, I mean, it is what it is. If you buy one of these things, you may have to take it to a luthier and have the frets dressed up, do a crown and polish, level, and dress the fret ends, because it's a chunk of crap. So there you go. There's our review of the Ibanez. And what is this thing called again? This is the AEB5e. AEB5e acoustic bass made in China. Chunk of junk. Don't waste your money. Y'all have a great day, and God bless.